I think it's been a great experience for me, and also an opportunity to work with the likes of Louis Kuhn as a backline coach, and Johan van Gaal, someone who's been there, and also having someone who's like a mentor, which is Alistair Coetzee as a head coach, who's guiding us. At least one thing I have to say, it's been a great experience to me, where we given a freedom to look after the boys, where Alistair is just overlooking at all the stuff. So it's something that I'm going to take it forward. And also I have to be honest and say, with where we are at the moment as a squad, we are in the right track. We've got a couple of new lighties coming into our system with a lot of energy, and also a couple of guys with a lot of experience that are helping Adrian also as a captain. Yeah. Warren Wycliffe from the Lions, we know Jacob Kriel also is one of the leaders. So it's always good to have those kind of proper brains in our squad. I think we've been getting a lot of positive report back from the medical staff, and then as you can see, sometimes they do get involved. I don't think when it comes to Lionel Mapua, there's something better. Let me just pick something in the gym session, so it's a matter of just managing him very well. We know about Elton. They said he was going to be out for like 2 to 3 weeks, but I think he's also been doing very well to recover. We saw him today getting involved where he was holding the ball and stuff, and hopefully by next week we'll be able to train full out with the team. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a more balanced squad with what we've got at the moment. So, sometimes you need a proper brains, which is guys who's got a lot of experience. You've mentioned JP, one of those guys really at the back with Petland, with the guys that have been there before. And then also to always give guys that deserve the opportunity. You've mentioned Garth April is someone who played for the Sharks in the Super Rugby. He went to play in New Zealand against the best fly-ups in the world. He's managed to play under those conditions and had a great tour in New Zealand. So for him to work under Elton Jantjies, who's also one of the mature guys in our squad at the moment, I think it's a great thing for the youngsters, and also for our South African rugbymen, where we give credit to the guys that are doing very well for their also franchises, which is Faf, who is one of the guys who's also being performing week in, week out. I think Alistair has done a great thing where he selects the best players in our country. I think it's been going very well. We could see the energy, we could see the guys taking those opportunities in the training sessions, and also to mention Johan van Gaal, someone who's been there before as an attacking coach at the moment. That is someone that I also look up to, the way he does things, and also the way he knows the boys very well. And then I think we in the right track at the moment, where the players are given an opportunity and the freedom. If there's opportunities for them, they must go for it. Otherwise, if we're not in control of the play, there's also a kicking place and system in place where Louis Kuhn is in charge, and the boys, I think they're responding very well at the moment. I think the key thing for me, like I mentioned earlier on, is that my main job is to focus on the backline, and with the strike move, that is my main job at the moment. So I must also make sure whatever I bring in the table, it must also complement what the other guys that I'm working with, which is Louis. I always consult. He always consult to me whatever he wants to achieve in his kicking game. So to make sure that the key thing for us is that we need to find balance in what Johan van Gaal as an attacking coach and what I want as a backline coach, and also with what Louis wants also as an attacking coach. Because if otherwise we're not well organized as a coaching staff, I think it will also show on the field. I think at the moment we're in the right track. We know when to attack, we know when to kick, and we know also when to keep our ball. I think you talk about the sevens, you talk about the 15s. The main thing is about a culture. You need to find what's the right culture for the team that you're working with. And at the moment, it's not about my culture where I was in the sevens. There are a couple of things that I can take from the sevens culture, which is about discipline and hard work. That is something I will make sure that I will install it with the 15s, which is the boys that we've got at the moment. They've got what it takes. And then also one thing that I'm also learning at the moment is the culture of the 15s, where the guys like Johan van Gaal, they know exactly very well. They've been there before. Alistair has been working with the Stormers, we went to Japan. So these are the people that understand also the 15s culture. So it's not about me being with the sevens and them being with the 15s. It's about what we've got here at the 15s and what is the best culture for our team. And I think with what we've got at the moment, we're in the right track. The players, they've been there before. They've been in the sevens setup, so they understand exactly very well that how we do things at the sevens. And now that and you've seen most of the players in South Africa where they came through the seven system went to make it far. I've mentioned Theo Aplon, Ryan Kankowski, all those guys, Abelo Senat and Cheslin Colby, all of them now. Those are the key players now at the 15s. They're also getting to be recognized, which is the sevens in our country are also doing very well, where we're making sure that we are feeder of the 15s men's rugby. And I must be honest and say there's a bright future in our country. The boys are fitting very well, and also the guys that are getting opportunities, they're also making sure that they grab with both hands.